Good Wednesday morning, everybody. Yeah, halfway through the weekday. Coffee, bit of news. We're a little bit late this morning, running round a little bit. We've only got a couple of minutes to drink that, 5 minutes actually, to drink that, and then we need to get on our way. So I'll speak to you shortly. Okay guys, that's us off to work, and the news this morning was a little bit of a moan coming. Everybody on the TV, all they're doing is talking things down. They're saying because of the Brexit this is happening, because of the Brexit that's happening. This morning was because of the Brexit all house prices are going to drop in price next year. Well, this is what I think. I think that all the politicians let out a big sigh of relief when everybody voted to leave the Brexit, because they can all say, well, it wasn't our fault. I think it was just something that was coming anyway. Might be wrong, but I don't think I am. And I think all the politicians are going to spend the next 2, 3, 4 years saying, because of the Brexit, we had to do this, because of the Brexit. Well, here's my take on it. Get on with it. We've voted, this is what everybody wants. Well, what the vast majority of the people want. It's called democracy. Go away and do your best and start talking us up rather than talking us down all the time. You know, they're very, very quick to talk. The media especially very quick to talk us into recession, isn't it? I think. Personally, go away and find some good stories and say, oh, because of Brexit, this will happen. We'll be able to let Apple come to the UK. And not have the European Union tax them to the hill because they say it's in the sweetheart deal in Ireland was illegal and they want £15 billion off them, which is a made up number. But anyway, that's the moan over with. Off to work, we jolly well go. Chelle made me get on the scales this morning.
I did.
Had to be done. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be, considering I've really been struggling to get back on the diet since May. As we come back from the Lake District. Done a bit of damage since then, but not as bad as I thought I was going to do. Hopefully I can get it all off before we go back to Florida in 49 days. Yay! Oh, but I got 5 gears in this car. Anyway, moving on. Going over. There's a bit of news on about Chris Brown in America.
I think he was married to Rihanna at one point.
Well, that's the thing. We haven't a clue who he is.
I think he might have been married to Rihanna at some point.
Well, we haven't a clue. So he's all over Instagram and whatever, social media, saying it wasn't him. Nobody saw me do it. I only filmed myself. And we couldn't care less because we don't know who he is. Never mind. As long as he's not the next president, that we know that bit, don't we? Anyway, moving on. You have a good day at work.
Thanks.
I shall see you after the working day.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Okay guys, that's me at my work. Oh, just nearly at my work now. And looking at the skies, it's going to absolutely bucket it down, I think. When Michelle set off for a walk this morning, she said, will it be alright? I went, oh, of course it won't rain. I could be in trouble. Hopefully it won't rain on her. Well, yeah, anyway. Moving on. I shall speak to you all after the working day is over. You all okay, I got concussion. And in my defence, I drove into it because there's that many people driven into it in the past. It was bent at 45 degrees and I couldn't actually see it out the back window. It started off life as a 6-foot pole and it ended up life as a 3 foot off the ground at one side pole, which I then drove into.
I thought that the standing excuse was because you were full of concern for me and weren't looking where you were going.
No, that's the actual excuse. That's actually what happened. I was that concerned. Because I was actually there when Michelle hurt her head as well.
Yeah, I went to work and proceeded to work all day. And all I wanted to know was whether it was okay for me to go to sleep, and it turned out I'd been going about all day with a concussion.
So, Michelle wants to work with a concussion and then gets me into trouble for a little bit of a tummy ache.
Little bit of a tummy ache, really? Is that what you're going to downplay it to because you're going to be a man about it? Don't you dare downplay this to a little bit of a tummy ache when you talk to the doctor.
This is YouTube. I've had worse. I must admit, not much though.
Yeah. I mean, when I told Shona that you decided that you were going to just wait until Friday, she says, phone the doctor, and I says, I can't. If I phone the doctor and get him an appointment now, he's going to be really mad at me.
I wouldn't have been actually.
And now, and as we were leaving tonight, she says that, you know, that you were on your way to me, and I says, right, okay. I says, I'm calling the doctor. And she went, yeah. I says, I'm just going to have to pull rank, and he's just going to have to suck it up. So you can get mad at me all you want, because there's nothing that even remotely compares to how angry I am at you right now. I'm so worried about you all day because I knew you were being a man about it.
And that's me told off.
It's not like real angry, you know, I'm not furious, I'm just, well, I am furious. It's...
Are you mad enough to throw the toaster in the bath?
No.
Shit,
I'm just...
put me out of misery.
I'm just so concerned about you, and it's making me really angry. Because I'm so concerned and you're just not. You are now. But you should have been at 9 o'clock this morning.
I know. It usually goes away. Painkillers usually kill it. Well, painkillers don't work and it's not going to work. So, I am not happy. You can tell.
So now we have to wait for the doctor.
Yes.
Moving on. So apparently not even extreme illness and pain stands in the way of Alan's vlog. And I have to vlog this. So, today I got home to find my Muscle Foods delivery. That box is very, very heavy. So I'm going to open it up just now and then we'll have a look at the contents.
Okay, the doctor's just rang and guess where we're off to? We're off to the doctor's so we can have a look, because I'm not going to be a man about this. I'm in agony and it's just going on and on and on. I don't think this is acid reflux because I don't get heartburn or anything with it. Don't you get heartburn with acid reflux?
Yeah.
I never had heartburn. Okay, moving on.
I'm a bad wife. I've been feeding Alan food that's making him ill. And he has that on film now. I'm never going to live that down.
Now you remember what she was saying to me all the way home from work? About how she was furious with me.
Yeah, now I feel terrible.
I'm now going to take the higher ground. Right, I've been sent for a scan, eventually, to rule everything out. They're going to take bloods, they're changing my medication, and obviously looking at diet and stuff like that, which is good. Apart from the fact that it's no more Chinese food.
No Chinese food, and I have inadvertently set this all off because I fed him food with a lot of acid in it. The smoothie that I made him this morning.
Yes, the smoothie you saw being made this morning is a silent killer.
For people with
my condition, whatever it be.
Yeah.
We don't know what the condition is yet, but we're gonna deal with it. So now we're off to the chemist.
Yep.
To pick up some extra strong pills, or whatever they are.
And a giant bottle of Gaviscon.
Yeah, giant bottle of Gaviscon.
But apparently you can soak on that as much as you like, so you better take it in your bag with you to work.
I wonder how big it's going to be.
I could probably pick you up some sachets that you could take and keep in your desk.
We'll figure it out. Let's see how big the bottle is. Okay, moving on. Okay, so what television programme do you recommend that somebody watches who's suffering from gastro trouble?
Great British Bake Off.
So Michelle wants me to go home, sit there with acid reflux, death and gallstones and whatever I've got, which will to be revealed by scan, and watch people making cakes, which I'll then want.
I didn't bother you last week.
Because I haven't got to this shape by not wanting cake. It's okay, I'm just...
Better and twisted?
Yes, I'm just getting my own back. For being shouted at in the car on the way down.
I already feel bad now.
Moving on. Okay guys, now that we're back, Michelle's unpacked all the food that she bought from Muscle Foods website. So we can actually show you what we've got. And Michelle should go through them.
So I've got 5 kilos of chicken, 2 beef haché steaks, 4 beef steak burgers, 6 low-fat pork sausages, packet of beef meatballs, 6 chicken sausages, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 turkey steaks, 6 400-gram portions of lean minced beef, 2 beef minute steaks, and 28 bacon medallions.
All bought from Muscle Foods.
Yeah.
At www.musclefood.com, and that lot came to
74 quid, but most of that was in one of their hamper packs. The additions are 5 400-gram portions of mince, the turkey steaks, and the bacon medallions. The rest of it was in a meat pack, which is why I've got chicken sausages.
Yeah, I'll eat them. Now we've found out I can eat them because there's no acid in them. Anyway, moving on. One thing you would say as well, these chicken breasts are huge. Yeah, proper ostrich chickens.
So 1 or 2 per portion.
I would stick 1 in. Just do them individually because we can always butterfly them off.
I was going to say 2 per portion actually.
Well, put 1 in and see how heavy it is. So 1 breast it is.
200 grams.
200 grams, so what would a portion be?
That's about right actually.
Okay, moving on. Okay guys, that's it, coming to the end of the evening. I'm just doing a bit of editing. Michelle's nipped off to Tesco's. I didn't feel kind of well enough to go out. Just couldn't face it. Michelle's gone off to get some shopping. I'm doing this editing, and then I'm gonna go off to bed, get myself into bed as soon as I can. It's 10 to 8. But, I need to get some rest. A terrible pain I were in before. Now, yeah, it's gone. I feel okay now. You try and get some bit of liquid in me, some drinks, some milk probably, and we'll take it from there. Hopefully I should be okay tomorrow. The amount of times that we've been to the doctors lately is unbelievable. It's not generally like this. I've not, in my life, I've only ever had 1 medical procedure, and that, sorry, 2 medical procedures. One of them was when I broke my arm when I was a kid. I fell off a fence. And the second one was I was at work and I lifted an extremely heavy mould tool and ruptured myself, basically gave myself a hernia, split all my stomach muscles up. So that is the only time I've actually been in hospital or been needed to go to the doctors or whatever. So it's coming in as a little bit of a shock that we're using the doctors as much as we are doing lately. But yeah, it's my turn this time. But on the upside, I'm okay now. I've got stronger pills to deal with the acid, and I've got some Gaviscon to drink. I'm going to look into changing my diet completely. I think it was more ignorance. We thought we was doing right, and obviously the smoothie that you saw making in this film earlier is what kicked me off, and you wouldn't have thought that. So it's just a matter of finding out the food's what kicks me off. Still on the diet. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. Still drink beer. Still gonna drink beer. I'll just take that as part of the hangover. Anyway, with that, Michelle's out, so we're gonna call it now. So it's a good night from me, and it's a good night from Michelle at Tesco's. Good night. See you all tomorrow, Friday Eve day. Hopefully I won't get up and go to work. Speak to you shortly.